What is up YouTube, and today we are going to be talking about a free piece of equipment, specifically an attack percent speed ring you can get just by logging in, and this event is going to be similar to every single other Epic 7 World Championship. Of course, if you go to the World Arena here after you have it unlocked, if you go to the Hall of Fame and click E7WC, because Epic 7 World Championship actually ended and Hazem Array actually won, you're going to see that there is this ring that's glowing, and if you just click it, you will receive it, and it's very similar to every other World Championship ring we've gotten. And you can see it's amazing, right? It's 13% attack with health, crit chance, damage, crit damage, and also speed on speed set. And the level 88 gear level doesn't matter because the rolls will pretty much always be on the higher end as if it was reforged. So even if you can't reforge the gear like other gear, such as like level 85 gear from hunts and stuff like that, and from equipment conversion, which of course increases stats, you're going to see that this gear pretty much comes with reforged rolling stats anyways, like a lot of Ancient Inheritance pieces do as well. And speaking about Ancient Inheritance, we also have some Ancient Inheritance pieces I want to roll from the last season. We have the crit damage, chest, necklace, helmet, and also another ring, right? You can see it's pretty much the same, it's just that the set is swapped. And the effect resist weapon and boots, and these pieces are all very nice, and hopefully we get really good pieces here. I kind of want a few over 100 equipment score if possible, because it is going to be very good. So we do start off with a max speed roll, which is very nice, but honestly on pieces like this I kind of don't really care about speed. This is going to be a pretty crappy crit hit chance roll. I think that's minimum. So we get 3 speed again, which is okay. The only reason I don't want speed on this piece is because you can't reforge it to super high speed. We get an average critical hit chance roll, and then we get another speed roll. So yeah, this piece is not the best, even though it's 15 speed. You know, that's at that awkward speed bracket where it's not good enough to put on super fast units, and it's not good enough to put on like bruiser units, right? Because I miss out on a lot of value here. But this is what my ring ended up turning out to. I most likely, actually I don't think I'll reset it because there's a lot of other 88 pieces I want to reset, but this is a decent piece. You know, all the rings that everyone gets, right, no matter how it rolls, it'll be at least decent, and I'd say that this is going to be decent, right? So I can't complain too much, but could have been better, right? Next we have the chest piece here from Ancient Inheritance. Let's roll into it, and I get max health, which is just what I want. I kind of want to dodge everything but speed, just because it's most likely going to be on a bruiser. I do get a min health roll there, which is okay. I guess it averages out. I get a super minimum crit hit damage, so this piece isn't looking that great already. And then I get a max crit hit damage, so I guess it evens out again. So this piece is just looking average. And then I think that ended with a min crit hit damage, right? It went 484. Yeah, so you can see that this one is also decent, but similar to the ring, just didn't turn out that great comparative to what it could have. And now we have the important piece. I guess this ring was also important, but you know, necks, rings, and necklaces are the most important. So another important piece here, we have the crit hit damage destruction set necklace. I want this to roll well because I could use this on so many bruisers. We do get one below the max. I think the max is 9% on attack. We get the minimum crit hit chance. Not looking great again. We get max health here, so you can see health is 9%, being the max here. And then we get, I don't know if that's max. I think 6% might be the max. It might be 5%, but either way, close to max, if not max, which is nice on crit chance. And then we get a minimum health percent roll and another 898 equipment score. Yeah, I can say it again, decent, but could have been better, right? So we're going for the helmet here. And I think like anything above 100 on these pieces would be very good. And it does turn out the max speed you can get is 5, so I guess I'm okay with it going into speed in case at least it gets, if it gets 5 is what I'm trying to say. But maybe I just got really lucky, because I know you can roll 5 on 85 gear too. Maybe it's just like a super lucky roll. But yeah, let's see what happens. So we get pretty much like 3 max rolls right off the bat, which is very nice. And then of course it hits me with the min roll because I said that. And then we get, I guess, an average roll. You can see this one is 102, so very good piece. This is what I'm looking for. I definitely want something above 100 for these pieces, just because, you know, these start off so good. So, you know, you kind of have to have higher expectations here. And speaking of higher expectations, I get a minimum roll into health percent on the effect resist set weapon. Get a minimum roll into speed here. Yeah, this piece isn't looking that great. Pretty sure that's also a minimum roll into effect resist. I'm pretty sure if I put this in like the reset category, oh no, that's the minimum roll for effect resist. No, I guess it's one above. But I'm pretty sure if I put this in the Steel Workshop to reset, this is going to be like the #1 option, because this is god awful for an Ancient Inheritance piece. 93 equipment score is just terrible. So this is like the worst rolled piece by far. I think I've gotten out of almost every single Ancient Inheritance, so there's that. And then we have another ring here, a 5% crit chance, very nice. Hopefully another high roll, yep, 8% health, very nice as well. I could use this on like a Spectre Tenebria. 7% crit chance, also very nice. I do believe that is close to the max. 4 speed, that is the max, or I guess we saw 5, so it might be very close. And okay, 100 equipment score, not the best, but it is like what I want out of these pieces. It's definitely above average for what you can roll for these, but for my account, being in the late game, I definitely need, 100 equipment score if I can. Next, let's go for the boots here. So these boots should, okay, min roll right away. I was gonna say should be great no matter how they roll. Okay, we get a max roll now. I just want to kind of avoid effectiveness here, and I can put this on any Soul Weaver Knight, and of course it goes into effectiveness when I say that. And then min effect resist. Yeah, these boots are not looking that great. And defense. So I guess this is a good Soul Weaver boot, but like the effectiveness is very weird, and it's really hard to like modify that out because Soul Weavers only really need speed, health, defense, and effect resist. I could put this on a Soul Weaver that has some debuffs, I guess. This could be used, I guess, on like Death Dealer Ray as well. Could be very good for him, honestly. So I think this is very good for Death Dealer Ray, but not the worst. But this is what I ended up getting. Epic 7 World Championship ring there. I got the chest piece here. Not that great. The necklace here, it's like okay. Helmet here is amazing. I got a very, very bad weapon and a pretty good ring as well, destruction ring, and just an average boot. And I say average comparative to what you can get from these rolls, of course. For Ancient Inheritance, of course, it's going to be better than like the epic dash pass we have going on with these 88 gears, which are honestly pretty terrible, I'm not going to lie, for late game players. But for early game players, it's very good. But these pieces are going to be good for everyone, no matter where you're at. That's why Ancient Inheritance is so good. Let me know in the comments down below actually how your rolls went on your pieces and what your highest equipment score is. Mine is sitting at 102 here, so pretty good. Can't be too upset about it. And I'll see you guys next video.